back. Today is May 7th of 2020, and please hit the subscribe button before we get rolling, and we're going to make this a quick one today. So first off, I'm on Coin Paprika, and it looks like the market cap's at 260 billion. Bitcoin's at 94.34, looking very comfortable above 9,000. Ethereum's at 205, and XRP's at 21.5 cents. Okay, so the main purpose of my video today is to make a correction. So I have to correct what I talked about in my video yesterday. I was talking about the XRP supply, and in talking about the escrow, I had pointed out the fact that it said on the bottom, there was a footnote that said, as of April 26th of 2020, total includes business development agreements that are still pending. And I must give credit to XRP underscore Stewart, who's Stewart XRP on Twitter, and I appreciate him pointing this out, that there is an asterisk right here next to total XRP distributed, which means this is referencing this footnote, okay? So they're saying that all of the development agreements that are pending are within the distributed amount. So I was under the assumption it was within the escrow amount. I had it wrong. I stand corrected, and facts matter. So I want to clarify that. I will say this though. The use of the word distributed is not a great word. I mean, Genius has created the XRP ledger. Genius has run Ripple. But using the word distributed, if I said I distributed $1,000 today, you would assume it's all gone. But the fact is they're using the word distributed, and it says that they're with business development agreements that are still pending. So I think that's kind of a poor word, but it doesn't take away from the point that there was an asterisk, and it was noted down here, and I had it wrong. Now, having said that, the facts are the facts, and the facts are important. But I still have an opinion, and my opinion may be speculative, but I believe my investment in XRP is a speculative asset. I have the right to a speculative opinion. I still don't believe that Ripple intends to maintain the ownership of this 49,500,000,000 XRP. I don't believe it, and I just don't think the United States government would allow them to have. We all know that the value of XRP must be much higher per Ripple in order to send large amounts of money across the system. I just don't see how the government's going to allow Ripple to have more money than the largest companies in the world. The largest countries in the world, I should say. They're not going to let a company do that. So that's just my opinion. Plenty of people disagree with me about that, and that's okay. We can all have our own opinions. So I wanted to correct myself. I did pin a comment underneath the video to let people know, and it's been thoroughly corrected on Twitter, so I think we're good there, and I am happy for the people that pointed out. Also, Ari pointed out the same thing, and I appreciate her doing that, and I had dropped in a comment below her, and I said, thank you, Ari. XRP Stewart pointed that out too, further proving punctuation can kill. For example, let's eat, comma, grandma has a very different meaning without the comma. So I totally get it. Punctuation matters. In fact, I even think Ari is she's an English teacher in Japan, so she is very astute when it comes to punctuation. So moving on, I wanted to thank Martin Valk, V-A-L-K. I had asked in my video yesterday if anybody can post a chart of when the XRP was put in escrow to show that the price started to move after that, and Martin did it for me. He said, as per your request, Mr. BXRP, which I'm at XRP Mister on Twitter, the blue line is the day Ripple put the XRP in escrow, and here's the blue line, and you can see how it just shot up, came down, shot up, came down, shot up, came down, and shot up. And I think it was a 27-day move, plus or minus, but I think it was about 27 days. It went from like 23 cents to $3.84 on Coinbase. So listen, I can understand people who have been here a while who never experienced a movement like this, how they can be skeptical and they can be down on their investments. But man, when you experience this, I mean, it was a long time ago, and the people who experienced it are still here, and we're waiting because we've seen it before. We know how this happens, and obviously we're waiting for utility and a better use of XRP, not just a dumb bull run. But once you've experienced it, you're hooked for life, and that is something that I look forward to. So thanks again to Martin. Please follow him on Twitter. He's at MartinCPVALK. Appreciate it. I posted this on Twitter as well yesterday. I said, but who's counting? I have a countdown on my phone the year of the digital asset, which is 2020. There were 238 days left. There's 237 days as of today. If you've never read this article, you need to Google it. It's 2020, the year of the digital asset. It was written by Ripple. This isn't my thing. This isn't something I made up. Ripple wrote this article and said that this year was the year of the digital asset. Singular, not plural. Okay, so I'm sure they meant XRP because it's their native asset that they use on their system. But definitely give that a read if you haven't read it. And this is my favorite tweet ever. And I'm going to play it for you guys. And I actually retweeted it and I said, this is my favorite tweet ever until somebody tweets that XRP just hit its all-time high. So let me play this for you guys. I think it's fantastic. And I'll get you some sound.
Where's all your money gone, Donnie? Taxes. 9, 10, 11. Let me fix my houses. It's okay. It's part of the game. No, it's not. It's not fun. It's not fun to what? It's the worst part of the game. It's what? Taxes.
That is fantastic. He's learning young that taxes are the worst part of the game, and I agree with Donnie 100%. So hey, short video today, guys. Thanks for joining. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an accountant. I am not perfect, and I'm not a crypto expert. These are my opinions only. Don't make any financial decisions based on anything I say. This video is intended for entertainment purposes only. Please like and subscribe. Thanks to everybody who subscribed yesterday. I think I gained like 100 subscribers. I appreciate it. And share my videos with anybody who you think might enjoy them. And everyone have a fantastic day. Thank you so much.